Depp Heard case raises awareness for male victims of domestic abuse. What has become clear throughout the Depp Heard trial is the toxicity of the relationship between the two actors. While jurors will have to decide how the defamation case ends, the public has begun to focus on the issue of domestic abuse for both men and women. All people can be victims of abuse, and one's gender or sexual orientation should never be a factor that makes a victim more or less credible. When watching the trial, it is important to understand that the situation between the two actors may not be as cut and dry as it seems in the courtroom. Abuse, particularly domestic abuse, is a complicated and harmful and rarely a black and white picture. This does not mean that anyone deserves to be abused, rather that as outsiders looking in, we should be conscious of our biases and that there will be information that as onlookers we will never know. For many men, seeing Johnny Depp speak publicly about this alleged abuse has created space for many others to speak about their own experiences. For those who may be struggling with their own abuse, resources are available. API data for tweets with Heard hashtags, evidence showing a summary of key terms in tweets using Amber Heard's hashtags, pictured on a screen during today's defamation trial at the Fairfax County Circuit Courthouse in Fairfax. Almost 1 million tweets were posted with the hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp. Amber Heard's Q score is very low. Doug Bania returned to the stand after today's hearing was adjourned for lunch. He explained to the court that Amber Heard's Q score, a measurement of how much a brand, celebrity or company is liked or disliked, is low compared to other actors. Depp's team called Douglas Bania to testify. Johnny Depp's team summoned social media analyst Douglas Bania to the stand for a second time. Bania also testified on May 2nd. He responded to claims given by Amber Heard's witness and social media forensic expert Ron Schnell regarding negative Twitter hashtags about Heard in relation to the Adam Waldman statements that the actress's allegations of domestic abuse were fabricated. Mr. Schnell chose hashtags that he felt were negative towards Miss Heard. Those hashtags range from Justice for Johnny Depp, Amber Heard is an abuser, Amber Turd, and the hashtag 3 We Just Don't Like You Amber. He used those hashtags and searched through the Twitter API and came up with any tweets that were using those hashtags. Did these tweets contain the Waldman statements? There are 3 Waldman statements that were published in the Daily Mail on April 8, 2020, April 27, 2020 and June 24, 2020. If these tweets were prior to the Waldman statements, in no way could they have anything to do with the Waldman statements. Bania displayed charts showing positive and negative Q scores, which showed Heard's positive score to be very low and her negative score very high. Heard's popularity Q score has been as low as 1, while Depp's, according to Bania, was 35 in 2016 and his negative Q score was 11.